Hey friends, it's Ignited Cody, and we are at beautiful historic Martin Station in Lee County, Virginia. And we're going to take a look at the fort here, if you'll go with us. Folks, I'd like to remind you, if you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up, like it. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any future videos. Share and comment. I love reading your comments. Now let's go take a look at the fort. Hello, sheep. You'll notice all the rifle holes in the wall. Oh, this one's a double-decker. I always wanted me a two-story house. It's a cannon and an old forge. Hey, this is something you don't see anymore. A wooden chimney.
Well, they usually do. This year it's not been so bad. Raccoons more than deer.
I raised a couple times the deer and the raccoons.
Yeah, raccoons are bad for it.
You putting it away there for the...
Yeah, that way we can put a lid on it at night. Hopefully keep the raccoons out of it.
They're pretty smart.
They really are. I mean, they surprise you.
Now, what are you doing? What is she doing?
I'm making cornmeal.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Guess
I would
it's-
normally do this in a much bigger thing, but the thing that we had, it kind of rotted away.
Yeah, I guess that's why those meals was a big deal when they started
Yeah.
having them with the meal wheel and
Soda in the
stuff.
back tires.
Huh?
You put baking soda in the back tires.
I haven't yet. I just now started.
Look at it, get that other out of there.
Yeah.
I think we found Ye Old Gun Shop. Let's go over and see what they're hammering on. What are you working on?
I'm making a tripod set to go over a campfire. So you've got two legs here. And then I'm making the third one. It'll be the same thing, just have a loop on top, and they'll all three hook together over top the fire. And then we can also just set one each side of the fire and take that third leg and run across it for a spit to put a good sized piece of meat on. And so we're just rolling this top on this
Watch
one.
this. Watch this.
Heat it up one more time here and then offset that thing to the center of the steak.
I forgot my microphones. I hope it's picking you up
Charcoal from my fuel.
because that's interesting.
And,
I forgot my microphone. I hope it's picking you up because that's really interesting.
I'm using hardwood charcoal for my fuel. Most people think I'm using coal. And coal was a good fuel, but you would use whatever was easiest to get in your area. And so here, we know there's coal in the mountains. Back to 1750. We ain't got a good way to get it out.
Yeah.
Clear land every day, making more room for crops and stock.
They've still not figured a good way to get it out, at least not without leaving a mess.
Right. And so all these trees that we're clearing, 2 men could make charcoal out of that. And so that's what we're using for fuel.
Well, sliver.
Wow, that's great. I apologize for the wind if it's making too much noise, but think about that. Your whole day back in those days was filled with work to survive into the next day. And when you went home at night, you had stuff to do then. There's no time off. If they'd had television, they'd had no time to watch it. And that made some very strong people living like that. Look how small these little houses are. See, if they had any trouble or had any problems, I imagine they'd fall back into the fort we was just in. And look what we found here. They said she was really a very nice pig. That just don't sound right, does it? A very nice pig. I mean, should we be calling her a pig?
She's gonna beat you, man.
She's hard to wake up, I tell you that much. Oh, she's having a dream. She's chasing mushrooms.
Yeah,
We'll leave her to dream about whatever she's dreaming about.
Is that a real little cemetery for animals?
I don't know. I don't think it is. It could be. Ask the nice gentleman there if it is. Look how beautiful this countryside is. Just look at this. Did we find a bathroom? Oh, all right. We don't want to miss that.
Find the hole. Yeah, buddy.
Now, what is that?
Okay.
Is that smooth bore or is
Yeah,
that
it's
right?
smooth bore.
Oh.
This one's
I'm gonna leave that soaking,
this one's a 54.
and then I'll finish it off in the morning because I need to bring some more.
Needs some serious cleaning.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's made by a gentleman by the name of Ken Netting, who is no longer building guns.
Oh, that makes it a little more valuable, doesn't it?
And so, I ended up getting lucky to get my hands on this one, but it's a really good gun.
I noticed all the holes in the buildings to stick them
Okay.
out of. I noticed all the holes in the building stick them out of.
I gotta be able to stick the guns out somehow. And,
Big on rifle holes, not so big on windows.
yep. Yep.
He said it's a 54. He said it's a 54 caliber.
Yep. Good gun.
Good to have in the wilderness. I mean, you think back before electricity, before these highways and stuff, all you had was your hands and your mind and a weapon out here. I mean, there was no 911, there was no supermarket.
Well, these smooth bores out here on in the frontier, before the forest started to give way to farms and townships and things, was the gun to have.
Yeah.
Because, you know, heavily forested out here, a lot of, when you're hunting, a lot of your shots were 75 yards or less, 50 yards or less. And this basically did a number of things. You could either shoot a solid ball out of it, or what's called bucking ball, which is solid ball, and 432 caliber balls on top, or bird shot, swan shot.
Oh, so you use it like a shotgun too?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so it was really a great all-purpose, not just a weapon, but a tool to have to stay alive.
Well, that's exactly what they were. They were first and foremost a tool. Without a tool like this, your survival was cut down drastically. And so, and then there were weapons. There were weapons of war. There were weapons for defense. But I said, first and foremost, they were a tool.
Yeah, yeah. Well, thanks for shooting it for us and sharing that with us. This is really interesting. And
You're welcome.
met some really nice folks down there, reenactors. And I'm not just saying that because one of them was armed. I mean, these nice folks, armed or unarmed. This is really beautiful here. You could think on what life was like in those days forever and not really figure it out. I almost forgot. Papa Coyote?
Adios, amigo.
Let's go.
you.